Here we go. Another gem dropped by William Gloryhole. This is the landlord's police or call to the police department about trolls harassing her. Let's get into it. This one should be pretty good.
2023, 11 hours, 47 minutes, 5 seconds.
Akron Police and Fire.
Yes, sir. I'm calling about 339 Lloyd Street.
Okay.
I am the owner. I have been threatened twice now, just today.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that they're going to come and I just had my house sided, and now they're saying that they're going to come and take the siding off my house. And they want to know if it's okay to do that.
The house at 339 Lloyd?
Yes, sir. I have been threatened.
Okay, who's threatening you?
I don't know these people. If you know anything about what's going on at 339 Lloyd, there's been 113 calls out there for the cops that I know of. Like I said, I own the house, so I'm not sure what all was going on, but now they got me involved. Now they're calling me. Now these people are calling me and threatening me and gonna...
how are they threatening you exactly?
Well, wouldn't you say it's threatening if somebody threatens you that they're going to come take the siding off your house?
No.
You don't...
Yeah, this lady sounds just as wacky as Cyrax. She just said the trolls asked if it was okay if they did that. Oh, yeah, this lady's, she must be a real gem, too. No,
the way the law looks as a threat is if they personally threaten you bodily harm. Threatening you to do damage is not a criminal offense.
Well, either way, they're threatening to come on my property and take my siding off the house.
Okay. Why would they do that?
I don't, because they're trying to take everything. They've taken everything off the porches. They've stolen. People have come on over and stolen.
I like how she totally avoided the question. Why are they doing that? It's because there's a pedophile living there. They're only doing that because everyone around Chance just seems to ignore the fact that he's a sex offender and ignores the fact that, you know, the majority of his issues would be resolved just by cutting the cable because he's not intelligent enough or capable enough to support himself in any kind of way. He can't go and get a cell phone on his own. He can't go and get internet hookup again on his own. That's why they're doing this, and the landlord just doesn't get it.
Everything off the porches, both porches, and then they were trying to steal the lady that lives there's car, and they tried that 2 or 3 times. And let's see, they're trying to get in my garage.
I find that interesting. They didn't try to steal her car. They took the wheels off of it. This lady has either been fed a bunch of lies or she's just as incompetent as Sally and Cyrax.
The way I look at it is going the siding is not worth anything because it's probably vinyl. Correct?
It is, but I just had it done.
Hey, ma'am. Please don't yell at me. I'm
sorry, but this is getting...
I understand you're frustrated, okay? But I'm not the one causing your frustration.
No, you're not. I know you're not.
Okay?
I don't mean to yell at you.
There's people that they're saying they're going to do this. I'm trying to understand why they're trying to do this. And I'm understanding who's...
Well, you'd have to ask Chance Wilkins, which lives there. And it's his loony friends on the web,
okay.
Or on the internet.
Okay, so basically you own this house at 339 Lloyd, and you
Yes,
rent
sir.
it to this person.
Yes, Sally Wilkins.
Okay.
Which has a son.
Okay, so
Yes.
this person is causing destruction of your property, more or less.
Not the guy that lives there, but his.
Well, it's because he's
so-called,
there that it's because he's there that these people are destroying your property, correct?
I don't know about that.
The 911 operator just nailed it right on the head, and she refused to accept that answer. It is precisely because Chance is living there. I don't think anyone would bother. I mean, they might, like the most extreme trolls might, but I don't think anyone would bother Sally and Ed if Chance left. I really don't. I really think all the trolling would cease the minute Chance got kicked out. And it would follow him wherever he went if he decided to dox his address again. You know, like that's just the way it is. But the operator nailed it right on the head. Chance is causing the property damage because he's there. He knows that. Chance knows that if he leaves, it stops. Or he may not want to acknowledge that as a fact, but it's absolutely true. And this has to be the looniest rental operation I've ever heard of. Looney Tune renters and a Looney Tune landlord.
It's surely not helping things, but
Okay, do you think if he were not there, that they would be targeting you and destroying your property?
I don't know, sir.
Okay. What? Then there has to be another reason that they would be targeting you.
This has been going on for a while, and I don't know that much about it, other than
Has it been going on since he's been there, or before he was there?
It's been going on for a while.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, she just totally avoided the question. It did not happen before the Wilkins were there. And I don't even think it happened when Cyrax first got on the internet. I would have to go back and listen to the really old stuff. I haven't heard like the stuff before Marty got involved. You know, like Marty made Chance interesting. It's like the old, you know, from the old Howard Stern show, Beetlejuice is not that interesting on his own, but when he was with Sean, he was comedy gold. I'm just gonna guess that this is all relatively recent stuff, like within the last couple of years, and Chance has lived there for like 10 years. So she's blatantly lying. She knows that it hasn't even happened the entire time that they've lived there. It's only been recently. So yeah, this this lady's a fucking cartoon character.
That doesn't help me out, does it? Had you had problems with property destruction before you lived there?
No. Well, no.
Okay.
But like I said, I just got siding put on it, and I surely don't want my siding taken off.
I can understand that. I can appreciate that. Okay, but it seems to me, and logically, if you step back and look at this from what you've just said, you did not have problems before he was there. Now you have problems. So it seems to me he's the one creating the problem.
No, it's the people on the internet.
Okay, but all right. Here's the thing. The people on the internet, if they come over and destroy your house, if they come over and get your siding off your house, okay, there's going to be they would have to slip up in the point of leaving some kind of evidence, whether that's video evidence, whether that's, you know, tool evidence, whether that's pictures, who knows what it could be. All right? The problem being is, if I tell you I'm going to come break your window, and then something happens and your window gets broke, that still doesn't make me arrestable. Because it's a coincidence. It's hey, this happened, and now it really did happen.
Okay, can you just make a report that I called in that the owner of 339 Lloyd has had 2 messages stating that they were going to take off my siding? Can you just make a report, please?
I can't. I'm just trying to solve this problem for you, so you don't have this anguish. Okay. I mean, if that's all you want, we could stop there. But I'm looking for the solution for you.
Oh, I'm looking for a solution too. But right now, I
understand that. But what I'm saying is this, it's going to take more than today to solve the problem. Okay. It sounds to me like the problem is the tenant or the tenant's son. Okay. And is he an adult son?
Yes.
Okay. Even if he is not on the lease, he lives there, he has to be evicted by law. Okay? If the tenant is fine, if everything's good, and he's the problem, he still would need to be evicted by law. Okay? Even if both of them got to go, they both have to be evicted by law. They both have to be named in eviction. Okay? What is your name?
Karen Settle.
How do you spell the last name?
How do I spell the last name?
Yes.
Settle. Settle.
And what's the phone number for you?
330-388-4378. I was just over at the house yesterday and talked to a policeman because they were having issues. So I talked to him.
I'm going to put this in.
But this is a totally a different thing now, because just a few minutes ago is when I got them text messages that they wanted to come take my siding off the house.
Okay, from what number did you get the text messages?
I would have to.
Was it a number you recognize?
No, I don't know these people.
So how did they get your cell phone number?
Good question.
Well, and I'm going to say it all goes back to...
I don't know,
tenant.
sir.
I'm going to say it all goes back to your tenant. Do you have any kind of a...
I think that all you have to do is go to the library, and everybody's numbers should be at the library from what I heard.
Well, you've heard wrong, because I know for a fact there are numbers that aren't in there. Okay?
Oh, okay, good.
There has to be something simpler than this. And the other... Let's go to the flip side. Do you honestly think somebody who's threatening to take the siding off of your house is going to go to a library to look up your phone number?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what these guys are doing.
Okay.
I don't understand any of it.
Yeah, this 911 operator is excellent. He's like totally leveling the playing field for her. I had no idea that like this lady was this clueless until I heard this phone call. Like I knew she was weird from what other people had said, from what I had heard, like, just third-hand accounts. But she totally did not understand the concept of Cyrax being the problem, that he can be evicted and, Sally can still be there. I'm wondering if, now that Chance gets out of jail and, like, she sees things escalating, if she might try to just evict Cyrax. This is interesting. But she'd have to wise up first.
Okay. I'm asking you to use your logical brain, your reasonable brain. Do you think that somebody would do something as flippant as threaten you to tear siding off of your house, would go to a library to look up a phone number to send you a text message?
Well, probably not, because I've been getting these phone calls for a while now.
So it would seem.
This is the first time that they've threatened to take off my siding, though.
I understand that, but did they say we threatened to take off your siding and give the address?
Do what?
When they told you they're going to take off the siding, did they tell you what address they're going to take it off of?
Yes.
Okay. So we're narrowing in a little bit here.
That's why I called.
We're narrowing
That's why I called you.
There's a whole lot of information that's known that would only be known by your tenant and if they share it with their friends.
Or who knows what Chance did.
Or the people you hired to put the siding on. Was there some kind of problem there that they wanted more?
No.
Is this a business thing? I mean, because you have to look at this from a logical standpoint, and the rational standpoint would be either the son that's the problem gave your information to his friends.
This has to do with the internet.
What do you mean the internet? What do you? I'm confused.
These guys that are causing the problems are on the internet.
These guys.
On YouTubers.
So you're saying your tenant doesn't know them at all?
Well, I don't know much about what's going on other than now they're threatening to do stuff to my house.
Okay.
They've already taken all my bricks. I had 100 bricks. Those are all gone. I had fencing up. They came and took my fencing down and was going to take it.
What was your fencing made of?
Wood.
Okay.
And so the tenant heard some noises outside, so they were getting ready to take off with it, and she caught them before they left, and she told them to drop it.
Okay.
And so they're starting to take my stuff. They already took all her stuff. Now they're taking mine.
But she didn't know who was taking the fence?
No. Nope. These people just send people out to my address, and they tell people that, hey, it's free, just go get it.
Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe the landlord's that fucking stupid. Wow. I could see this escalating now. Now that I've heard how incompetent she is, this could end up getting a lot worse for the Wilkins. If she's not able to grasp the idea that Chance has like become an infamous character online, that he's hated by thousands of people, and they all want to see him off the internet for good, then she's gonna have to evict the whole family at the end of the day. So this is another interesting update with the Craxx saga, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I see something else interesting.